What in the world is this? Another video, like literally one day after the last one? Let's roll the intro. Let me show you guys what's up. Welcome back to the channel, guys. So today I have a treat for you. Let me get rid of all this stuff out of the way. That can stay. No, that can't stay. Today's not Xbox Day. That's got to go too. Let's see what we have here. Ha 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 ha. So today, on this glorious, wonderful day, my Xbox Forza Horizon 5 controller has officially arrived, and I wanted to do an unveiling for you guys first. So, let me go ahead and just tell you right off the bat, this is a limited edition. I don't know how many limited edition means because I don't see any number or stamp on it anyway, how many they're going to make, but it is the translucent design. Really cool. It's got the share button. This is for the Series X, Series S. It'll work on the Xbox Ones, the One S, the One X, and the original one, and all that stuff. But it is designed for the Series S. It is the slightly smaller design. And so the day that it became available for pre-order, your boy here ordered one, and it arrived today. And the fantastic thing about it arriving today is, not only did it arrive today, Forza Horizon 5 releases tomorrow. It is already downloaded. I'm ready to play, but I will not be playing with this. I will be playing with my standard Xbox Elite controller. So we're going to open this guy up and just take a quick look. This is going to be kind of a quick video. I'm going to try to do this without damaging the sticker that's sealing it, if at all possible. I would have given you more information about what's on the back and the sides and whatnot, but there really wasn't any other information to give. Kind of what you see is what you get there. I'm kind of flip it around. For Xbox, Android, iOS, it does, which is pretty cool. It does say it supports Android, iOS. I guess that's for the remote play or whatever they call it now. I played with it a little bit and wasn't really into it all that much, but it does have USB-C for Windows 10, 2 AA batteries, blah, 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 blah. Let's open this guy up. You guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Voila. How about that? So we're going to take this guy out first and foremost. It does come with a little inset tray, just like all the rest of them do. Underneath the tray, of course, it does come with our set of Duracell batteries. This is some sort of a paper. It's not quite like cardboard, but it is like a paper-ish. You got your manuals inside, and inside, I got to be honest, I don't really know. It doesn't really say. It just says game add-on for Forza Horizon 5, and gives a code there on the back of it, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna block that out so nobody steals it from me and all that good stuff. But at any rate, very cool. We'll stick him back in here. Manuals are just, they're just manuals. Nobody really cares about those, and the batteries are what they are. I'm gonna flip this guy back over, set him out of the way, and let's take a look at this controller. So this is kind of a translucent yellow. The motor on this side is definitely, it's got a red painting on one side of it. The directional pad does have a slightly iridescent look to it. It's textured a little bit. I don't even know that I'd call it a micro texture, but it is definitely textured. Top of it has the new stippling that they're doing, but I really like it. I never took my controller for the Series X out of the box. It's still in the original box, and the Xbox button up here is not. I don't know that it lights up. I don't know that it doesn't, but it is got a little yellow face. Of course, you got the pink and the coral colored buttons, and the paint splatter across of it. Pink on this side, blue on this side. Share button, all that good stuff. There is a tiny. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it or make it out. There's a Forza logo right here. The back side of this has a Horizon logo on it, I'm assuming, and it's kind of in a pink iridescent. The back side of this is also in a textured iridescent, and of course the side controllers here, the side bumpers on it are textured. They're very rubbery. I really like that. That's really nice. It's actually nicer than what's on my Elite Series 2. I actually even like these bumpers and these triggers better than what's on the Elite Series 2. Of course, being translucent, you can kind of see it, see all the insides of it. They even made the inner housing, the structure on the inside of it that holds everything together. They even made that translucent, which is really cool. This does not have. So on the original Xbox, there was a little rubber spacer on the 1695 and later controllers that was back here. This doesn't have that. The D-pad looks identical in every way to every other one. You can't see through this side at all. You can't. The paint job on it covers it up. I would be curious. There's some places it is translucent. The paint job on it, though, that's applied is almost see-through, but you can't get a look at the motor at all. I'm sorry, I'm just using my flashlight to look through it. Standard wire route and all that good stuff. Very cool looking. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that before. So what they've done here, pretty slick, is the pink that's on this side is on this trigger, and the blue that's on the side is on that trigger. That's pretty neat. And of course, what they've done is with the pink and the blue here, and then they've gone blue, and these are actually pink lines. Yep, those are pink lines here on these, but they actually ended up more of a blue. And if I had to wager, the way they're silk screened, they're a real nice texture to them as well. The way they're silk screened, it makes the pink look a little bit redder than anything else. Very cool controller. Very cool looking. I think it's going to look great on the shelf. I'm assuming this is the new Horizon logo and all this. Being a limited edition, like I said, I think it's one of those things, you know, I'm definitely not going to play with or use a whole lot, and I wouldn't say a whole lot ever. It'll probably never actually get batteries in it. But, man, does it ever look cool. I mean, for a comfortable controller, they haven't really changed anything else up other than, and I'll say this is my first time hands-on with a series, with a new next-gen series controller, and I feel the size difference. I'm used to the standard Xbox One series, and they're just fractionally larger. Let me grab one real quick. So this is my Project Scorpio controller. This is another one that has the old micro stippling on it on the sides. Of course, it didn't have any, excuse how dusty it is and all that good stuff. But fractionally, it is, I mean, I'll tell you what, to exactly what we can do. We can use it. We can use a tool. That's what we can do. That's what we have tools for. We have tools so we can use tools. Let's find out. I know that it is smaller. So let's go on. Make sure we're all the way in and zeroed. So the original size at the widest point of the grip, which is about here, I'm showing 155.58, and on this widest point, 155.17. So almost the same. This direction, vertical direction, showing 73.7, 73.8, give or take. And this isn't millimeters, by the way. And 73.2. So again, just fractionally smaller. Just fractionally. I wonder if the spread on these is any different. Because, you know, that would actually make, so we are 31.5, same spread, diameter, not that any of this really matters, 16.44, give or take, 16.37, so slightly, ever so slightly smaller, 16.44, and 16.5, that's interesting, 16.54. Nope, 16.5, they're the same. This is one of those, you know, nobody really cares. 23.11, and again, same. Thickness-wise, on the battery portion, we're looking at 36.72. 34, so this is actually 34.41. This is actually thinner this way, from the front of the controller to the back, but that is measuring this. I wonder if I can get around, if I can get down here far enough, even if I could. No, yeah, this is a thinner controller than this is, and you can see that. You can kind of sort of see that in it a little bit, which is interesting. Width on the grip, I'm going to go all the way up to the face of it. 42.2. There's your difference right there. This is 42.3. So this is just slightly bigger. This just feels slightly, I don't know, it's thicker. Thicker here in this dimension, but it feels, everything feels, I tell you what, man, you'd be really hard pressed to, like, I guess I can notice a difference because I've played with one for so long. To the top lip, I'm sorry, I'm just using the depth gauge on it. Top of the lip, 98.92. Same. This feels, it feels, the new generation, it feels more compact, slightly more. The ergonomics are pretty okay. I say that. These buttons are clicky. I'm not a big fan of the triggers. They don't have as much, they don't feel like they have as much throw and as much meat behind them. They're softer. And when I say softer, the impact on them is a lot softer, and it feels like they've got the spring. Now, it's probably just because it's brand new, and the springs haven't worn in at all yet. These are definitely, I'm not going to take it apart, but I can kind of tell these are definitely Alps switches inside of here. That's what Microsoft's always used. And the reason I'm comparing it against this, the Project Scorpio, is because I know it's never been used either. The D-pad, I do love the D-pad. This is the elite version of this. The much bigger ring is what I actually keep installed on my elite controller. I like that much better. That's very clicky. I don't know if you can hear that. That's that one. It's a lot, the D-pad is significantly clickier. I do like that. It's louder, but it's clickier. I like that. The home button is significantly, I say that it's smaller. It looks, if you look at them both, the home button looks smaller here, but they're the same size. They're the same size. These the start select is what I've always called them. Those are the same size on this. Other than that, the inside, I said the inside of this, I can see just a portion of the motor is painted red. So when it spins really fast, you're going to see a red tint on it. I'm trying to look and see if I catch it in just the right. Yeah, the face of it is not, but just the back side of it's painted red. I don't see any other little hidden gems inside. I'm half tempted to open it up, but I'm not gonna, but I'm half tempted to. Wow, I never noticed that. Okay. So they've hidden the RBRT, which they've always done on these guys. And nobody ever notices that, but it does say RBRT, LBLT here in the controller, but they've hidden it. They've formed it into the stippling, which is really nice on the triggers. I really like that micro texture. That's really good. I will say this analog stick, this one has more of a bite on the lip than the right stick does. This one's got I mean, it's a firm lip on it, and this one doesn't have that. The original one, both of them are the same type of bite. The depth of that lip, which, I mean, I could get a micrometer out, but, I mean, come on, let's get real. I don't know how we would ever measure that, but I can tell you for sure that is more of an indentation on the right stick than there is on the left. The micro texture as well on this is fantastic. And again, this rubberized back. So at any rate, that's it. That was the one I wanted to show you guys. Let's not drop it and tear it up. Let's put him back in his home right there. Lock him back up. Guys, I appreciate you watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, all that good stuff. And yeah, man, hey, I do have another treat coming here in a couple of days. So yeah, we'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.